Let's go. We see that hype outside, right from the house.
Hey guys, Golden here and welcome back to another Fortnite mobile video. Now guys, today in this video, we're going to be talking about the final trial between Epic and Apple taking place on May 3rd and what this trial is going to mean for the future of Fortnite mobile. So today I'm going to be explaining everything you guys need to know about the final Epic Games versus Apple trial taking place in less than 48 hours. But either way, you guys know I don't want to waste you guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. Alrighty, so heading right on into it, we are officially only a few days away from the Epic versus Apple trial, and a lot is expected to go down during this trial, and there's so much that's gonna go down in this trial that I feel like I need to dedicate an entire video to this insane trial, so that way you guys obviously know what to expect for May in terms of Fortnite Mobile, of course, and whether or not we can expect the game to return to the App Store this month. Now to quickly recap, for those unaware, Epic Games and Apple have been going through an entire legal battle for over 8 months now, and Fortnite's been off the App Store for over 260 days, leaving Fortnite iOS players in Season 3 for now over 300 days. So basically, this entire lawsuit started after Epic decided to break Apple's terms of service by implementing their own direct payment system, which resulted in Apple removing their game from the App Store, and since then, we've literally heard nothing from either side on when we can be expecting the game to return to the App Store. And I mean, guys, as mobile players, we want our game back. Now, as worrying as that is, from the looks of things, this legal battle between the two companies is finally coming to an end for Fortnite mobile players, and all these court hearings have been building up to this one moment, and that's because the jury trial between Epic and Apple is going to be taking place on May 3rd, 2021. I already said that, but it's gonna, remind you guys that it's taking place right now. Now, just to make this clear, the trial will actually not be ending on May 3rd, 2021. Is expected to last 3 weeks and expected to end the week of May 24th, which might sound like a while away, but I guarantee before you guys know it, it's gonna be over. But it's still crazy to think that this trial is gonna be lasting 3 weeks long. I mean, guys, I don't know about you guys, I want mobile back right now, but then again, we've already been waiting for like 37 weeks without mobile, so I think we'll be fine. But basically, for those who did not see my previous video where I talked about this, here's how the schedule is going to work. Now, do keep in mind, I'm going to be converting all of these times to Eastern Standard Time, since most of my viewers are most likely EST, but just look up the times in your time zone, for example, like 11 a.m. EST to PST. But anyways, the court trial will start off at 11 a.m. to 11:15, where they'll basically just discuss some like non-trial matters. For example, there being like a lot of people listening to the trial or something like that. Then from 11:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m., the trial will actually be taking place, and then there will be a 20-minute break. Then next from 1:35 to 3:35, there will be 2 more hours of trial, and then a 40-minute break, which will be kind of nice because then I'll probably eat some food or something or just kind of chill out. And then finally from 4:15 to 6:15 p.m., the trial will finish. So yes, guys, every single day there will be 7 hours and 15 minutes of court time. Now, if you guys are watching this somewhat on time, this trial will be starting on this Monday and will be going from Monday to Friday next week, and the same schedule will be going on until the trial hopefully ends on the week of May 24th. So this trial will be lasting 3 weeks long. Guys, I actually just got some brand new news that I kind of want to slip into this video. So basically, as you guys know, for the past 8 months, every single court hearing has been open to the public, and every single person in the mobile community has been able to listen to the court hearings. And basically, we just got news that unfortunately this trial will not be open to the public, because apparently, according to a court filing by Apple on April 14th, live audio of the day's proceedings will be available for up to 500 journalists, and 2 of them will actually be reporters who will be reporting live from the courtroom every single day. So yes, guys, I know it does suck. I mean, guys, I was really expecting to be able to listen to this live. I mean, I was preparing to be streaming every single day for the next 3 weeks, but clearly that isn't going to be happening because, well, the court judge people and Apple and all of them decided it was not a good idea to have everyone be able to listen to this. But don't worry, guys, I will still be providing the #1 most up-to-date content on this legal battle between Epic and Apple on this YouTube channel, and obviously subscribe with those post notifications onto this channel, because I will still be providing the #1 most up-to-date information. But in this trial, there's going to be a lot of important people, and I'm not gonna name all of them because you guys probably won't know like 99% of them, but I just want to name and introduce a few for those who don't actually know who these people are. So first off, Tim Sweeney will be there, who's the Epic Games CEO, aka the Big Sweeney. And on the other corner of the ring, we have Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, who will also be in this courtroom and is scheduled to be in for 7 hours. And next we have Craig Federighi, I think that's how you say that, who's also going to be there for Apple, and he is the Senior Vice President and Engineer of Apple software. And the final guy I'm gonna mention is Mark Reen, who's going to be there for Epic, who is also way higher up at Epic. You guys probably have heard of him previously. Now I'll put on screen the rest of the people. A lot of them are also huge people in both companies, but I can't really go and name like all 20 people on both sides because that's simply a waste of time. So if you guys really do care, you can read out the list of people and what they're going to be doing in the trial. But anyways, now let's get into what is actually going to be happening during this trial. Now, although this trial between Epic and Apple is going to be ending the week of May 24th, this legal battle between Epic and Apple is most likely not going to be finishing for a few more years, because whoever ends up losing can easily request up to 11 retrials. Now, retrials pretty much always get accepted, and they can basically just do a redo of the trial in front of different judges and stuff. But I mean, yeah, my guess is it's going to be a really long time until this trial is fully complete. But in a little bit, I'm going to be explaining why I personally think there's a good chance we get Fortnite Mobile back this month, even while Epic and Apple continue to fight for years. So unfortunately, we haven't really heard anything from Epic, Apple, or the judge, so it's completely up to us as mobile players to try to figure out what's actually going to be going down during this trial. So sadly, nothing is really confirmed. This is just 100% my opinion on what I think is going to happen during the trial. People can claim they know what's going to happen and all that, but nothing's confirmed. So I'm just going to give you guys a basic idea of what could actually be happening. All right, so first off, in my opinion, like I said a little bit ago, I don't think this legal battle is going to be finishing anytime soon. However, I do think the game is going to be returning this month. Now, I mean, honestly, guys, I've been back and forth whether I personally think Fortnite Mobile is going to be returning next month, because if there's one thing I've learned with this lawsuit, I've learned to not get my hopes up in this situation. But I've come to the conclusion, now that the trial is about to start, I do definitely think Fortnite Mobile will return next month, but I also think that there's a good chance that it doesn't return next month. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering if no matter who wins, would the game actually return? And well, here's how I personally think it's going to work. If Epic wins, I think that Apple would most likely be forced to bring the game back onto the App Store, and Epic could obviously keep their direct payment system inside of the app, and all developers would most likely no longer have to pay the excessive 30% app commission, and there would just overall be a lot more App Store freedom. However, if Apple wins, my guess is Epic would most likely be forced to remove the direct payment system from their app, but the judge will likely ask them if they want to bring their game back, and Epic will most likely not be required to. Now, I personally just don't see why they wouldn't bring the game back, because if they're forced to remove the direct payment system, why would they not bring the game back, if you know what I mean? So that is a little bit worrying though, because if you guys do remember, back in September, the judge actually offered Epic a chance to bring Fortnite Mobile back by simply removing the direct payment system temporarily. However, Epic denied this offer because they didn't want to look like they were giving up the battle against Apple. But I truly don't think they'll deny the offer this time, because last time it was early in the lawsuit. Obviously, the lawsuit just started, but next month, this lawsuit is going to hopefully be ending. So I feel like if they do lose, hopefully they'll just accept it and bring their game back, and obviously they can then continue their fight against Apple with retrials and whatnot. So we just got to hope that if they do get an offer to bring the game back, they actually accept it this time. So please, Epic, if you're watching this, bring the game back next month, or well, again, technically this month. Sorry, I keep saying next month, you guys know what I mean. But unfortunately, there's really nothing we can do for now, and hopefully we get the game back in the next few weeks. But anyways, guys, that's everything you need to know about the Epic versus Apple trial taking place in around 48 hours. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the trial. But either way, guys, I'm definitely super hyped. But either way, guys, I am definitely excited for next week and the next coming weeks. Expect a bunch of uploads and streams. This is going to be an absolutely insane case, and I cannot wait to see which company comes out on top.